Hi, Minster. I've already knocked you over. Yeah, it's story time. How's everyone doing? Sorry that I don't have music. What I use for music is being weird right now, so. But I hope everyone's doing well. Stay warm. It is still very cold. It's been an eventful day. Hmm? But I do hope everyone's day has found them smiling. I always try to make you smile. And for a lot of you, I succeed. And then there's people that absolutely despise what I do. But that's okay. Here, baby girl. Here you go. Sorry, there's a cat at my door. I'm gonna let them in for. Give me 1 second. Come here, Bean. Do not attack those. Okay. And I knocked you over again. Oh my god. How's my day been? It's actually been pretty good. After I got into cosplay, that really helped. But how's everyone doing? How's everyone been? Sorry, I was trying to figure out who was purring. Oh. Anyway, hi, welcome in. I think we can get started. Oh, fuck. I opened the book, and the first thing I see is something that needs a trigger warning. So, trigger warning for this chapter, again. But grab your story keeper's cup, grab a blanket, grab a stuffy if you have one, grab a pet, and snuggle up because it's story time. Monday, 4:16 p.m. My heart thuds heavily. I almost forgot how to say its name. Griffin Selmet has just gotten off a bus. What? Barely a minute into reading, and I'm already lagging. Hi, welcome in. Lugging a heavy-looking backpack. I recognize him from the Facebook photo, but he's taller than I imagined. And he is a tall... What? Sorry, I added a word and skipped one. And has a tall boy's... What the fuck kind of word? I've genuinely never seen this before, but I have said it. A tall boy's gawkiness? Gawkiness? We'll go with the second one. I'm standing behind a hedge beside a driveway to... Sorry. Like I said, it's been a minute. Where was I? 2 houses down from his, half a dozen newspapers in blue and yellow bags are scattered around the driveway. So I have a feeling whoever lives here is away. What was the point of that? Sorry, Bean's being strange. Anyway, while I hide behind the hedge waiting, I pull the late I pull the latest edition of the Fairchester Press out of its yellow bag. Police rule out SA and murder. Local teen still wanted for questioning. Soundview chief. Wait, did I say the actual word? Oh, fuck. I didn't mean to say that. Oh my god, no. At this point with this book, I am just treading the line. I'm treading YouTube's line right now. A lot of people miss them, but there is like a time difference, and whoever makes it, and that's okay. Not everyone has to be here. I do enjoy how many of you actually show up. I love that you want to listen to me read. And what the fuck is going on with this? That didn't help. But, sorry. If I can make even one person smile, that's okay. But hey, you made it this time. Anyway, where was I? Soundview Chief of Police Samuel Jenkins told reporters today that there was no evidence of SA in the unaliving of Catherine. I still don't know how to say her last name, so we're skipping it. I am so happy that you're smiling. Yeah, I love doing these because, one, it shows me, well, it doesn't show me, it shows you what kind of books I read. And two, it shows me how many bookworms are out there with my same mind. I have noticed, though, that my audiobook things aren't as popular as my streams, but then again, they are a different style of how my audiobook videos used to be, and I'm rambling again. I'm gonna go back to the story. Sorry. What, Bean? Anyway, that Saturday night, the 17... Well, okay. Welcome. Oh, that's sweet. She's laying on her mom. That's adorable. Anyway, the 17-year-old Soundview High student... I'm not gonna risk it after what I said earlier. Was impaled to death while attending a beer party in the woods behind a town baseball field. At this point, we are still investigating the motive, the police chief stated. I don't know if you can hear that, but if you can, that's the neighbors. Anyway, where was I? When asked if there were any suspects in the case, Chief Jenkins would say only that that his department was eager to speak to Callie Carson, 17, a friend of Miss... I don't know how to say this, so I'm just going to say her name, Miss Catherine, who was... Sorry, I was debating if I should add a S to the end of that, because the last name has an S in the way it's phrased, but I'm not going to do it. Who was photographed next to the body with a blood-stained, splattered knife in her hand. Miss Carson was last seen running away from the scene of the crime. I'm not saying the actual word, because I can't. The police are urging anyone with information to call the anonymous tip hotline. Sorry. I didn't really sleep last night, so it's kind of getting to me right now. How am I doing? I'm doing good. Hope everyone else is doing good. Well, not really, but we'll leave it at that for now. Not okay. Let me rephrase. I do hope everyone's doing well, but to answer your question honestly, I'm not really doing okay. But we're gonna leave that at that for now. Okay. Anyway, Griffin is coming down the sidewalk wearing khaki slacks and a white shirt, a school tie, and a blue blazer. Thank God he's alone, and yet I'm still terrified. I'm a complete stranger to him. If I were in his shoes, I'd probably call the police the instant I figured out who I was. Sorry, I added a word. Hi, welcome in. My feet feel like they're buried in cement, as if somehow they know that this is a huge mistake, even if the rest of me didn't. But I don't know what else to do. If I don't speak to him, who will I speak to? I feel miserable, sick with anxiety. The lack of sleep, tired and cold and dirty and gross after spending the night trying to sleep on the ground in the woods. Maybe part of me wants him to turn me in and just so I can take a shower and sleep on something soft tonight. Maybe I want him to do what I can't bring myself to do. He's going to pass the driveway in a second. It's now or never. Still not sure what to say, I step out from behind the hedge and clear my throat. He turns his head, glances at me, takes another step, then stops and looks again. For a second, we just stare at each other. Suddenly, I'm aware of something strange that didn't come through in the Facebook photo. Griffin looks familiar. I feel like I've seen him somewhere before, but he and Slade have similar features. I mean, it would be easy to... Sorry. It would be easy to tell them apart by height for one thing. But at the same time, they could be mistaken for brothers. Both have straight... Hang on. I'm gonna take a tea break for a second. I need to stop trying to read so fast. I'm stuttering. Jesus. Anyway, where was I? Both have straight blonde hair with strong chins. It strikes me as a particular coincidence. Do I feel like I've seen him before? Because I have seen him. I can't now. Meanwhile, my heart is banging so hard. I can feel my... What the fuck? I don't know how to properly say this, so sorry if I butcher it. Temporal? I think?